Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Small Screen blog. When I gave you the first part to A Beginner's Guide to Microsoft Teams, I promised you a part 2, and this is me delivering. I thought for a second edition, it would be nice to cover something that I recently learned myself, how to create a live event. Now, when you want to create a meeting through Teams, you should first decide whether or not you want a meeting or an event format. Based on my experience, a meeting works well for smaller groups in which active participation and face-to-face interaction are expected for most members. I would cap effective use of a Teams meeting at around 30 to 50 members, and even that is pushing it a little. A live event is a useful format for more formal presentations. It allows moderators and producers to give the speaker the full screen to deliver their message, while feedback can be given through a text-based Q&A. Last time I showed you how to create a meeting, and creating an event follows a pretty similar process. The easiest way to start is by visiting the calendar page and going straight to the New Meeting tab. Instead of clicking directly on the tab, make sure to select the down arrow on the right and choose the Live Event selection. When you first click on the tab, you should see this new Live Event screen. Here, you can set up your event similar to how you would set up a meeting. You can enter in your title, your location, the start and end time, and any other details you might have for the meeting. What distinguishes a live event from a regular Teams meeting is your ability to invite presenters and assign individuals as producers. Presenters will be the ones who are presenting at any given time throughout the live event, and producers are the ones who get to assign which screens are being shared at certain times. Once you have decided who are going to be your presenters and your producers for the event, you can then click on the next button at the bottom right corner. At this stage of planning the event, you will be able to set specific permissions for the event. This includes who is able to view the event while it is happening. You can decide if you would like specific people or groups to see the event, in which case you will have to manually type in the person or groups that are allowed to attend. It can be an organization-wide event in which anyone within the organization which the event is being hosted can view and attend, or you can make the live event public, meaning it is open to anyone with the shareable link. This includes people outside of the org and inside of the org, or anyone who has the link. Finally, you can also set up other specifications and parameters for the event, such as if you would like the recording to be available to producers and presenters or attendees after the meeting, meaning that it can be downloadable once the event has ended. You can choose if you would like captions. This can be in English or up to 6 other languages. If you would like to download an attendee engagement report after the event, and you can also choose to include a Q&A in which viewers of the event can submit questions throughout the event and have it answered by the presenter. So finally, once you've reached this point, you can schedule the meeting, and if you would like to have access to that shareable link if your meeting is public, or if you want to easily share it to other members of your organization or people who are going to be able to attend the meeting, you can get that link by clicking right here and copying it. And if you are finally okay with all of the settings that you are happy with, you can close it out and you should have that meeting available for whenever you set it. Thank you so much for coming to my part 2 of A Beginner's Guide to Microsoft Teams. If I'm able to create more for you, maybe a part 3, possible part 4s in the future, I hope I can do so. But until then, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time on the Small Screen blog.